welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome if you're new. My name is Jake. I am a part-time reseller. I do this on the side of my full-time job. I started it as a hobby and now I've actually turned it into a business. I'm now a registered business. I'm paying my taxes, but this is my first year of doing it. So yeah, this video I'm just going to get into some sales that I've had this week. It's been quite a good week on sales for me. And what I've picked up, mainly, I've picked up stuff from Vinted. I've picked up a couple of bits from the charity shop that I'm going to show you as well, but mainly from Vinted. So let's get into some sales that I made this week. We've had some really good sales, to be fair, some good profit in some of them, and some of them are quite low. So in no particular order, we're just going to get through. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We've had 14 orders this week, starting with the Nike Shiny Vapor backpack that I showed you in one of my last videos. I picked it up for £10 and sold it for £45. Buddy the Elf costume. These things around Christmas do really well, and like your seasonal things. So yeah, I picked that up in the charity shop for £4 and sold it for 20. The New Balance trainers, New Balance 337. They always sell really well. Picked them up on Vinted for £8.44, and then flipped them again on Vinted after giving them a good scrub, a good clean. It didn't take me too long, it was probably about 10 minutes, and then I flipped them for £30. Some Match Attack bundle job lot cards of 600. I actually picked them up at a boot sale. I don't have any clue about, when I was younger I used to collect the cards, but I ain't got a clue about cards now, but I just see them as a bundle. The guy got them out of the car. They were pretty fresh on the floor, and I was like, how much do you want for these? So we worked out a deal. I only paid £10 for the whole lot. I worked out there was like about 600 or just over 600 cards. I gave the guy £10 and sold them for £30. I had them for a little while as well. I weren't sure what they was worth. I put them on eBay, started at bids at like $49.99 just to see where it would go. And there was no really, well, there's interest, but people just lowball offering me. But they ended up selling on Vinted for £30. I was happy to take £30, to be fair. It's £20 profit, so yeah. Moving on to a loss. It's not really a loss, but it is, because it's a Tommy Hilfiger quarter zip. I paid £5 for it and I've had it for ages. And it only sold for £7. It's still profit, but not the margin that I would like. So yeah, that. And then I've got also in these sales, I've actually got clothes that have been given to me, and so it's all profit, but they haven't sold for a lot. But one item, stay with me, has the second highest. Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. Some men's Steven series jeans, they were free and I sold them for £3. Feeler t-shirt, free, sold it for £3. Yep. Moving over to another loss. See, it's not all rainbows. It's not always winning. There is times you're going to make a loss, or not really a loss, but think it's going to do better and it doesn't. But yeah, Under Armour cap, paid £6.77 off Vinted and sold it back on Vinted for £8. These are just quite low ones, to be fair. Dragging motorcycle, can't speak today. Dragging motorcycle jeans. There we go, got it out in the end. Picked them up for £4, sold them for £10. £6 profit, profit's profit, but I like that higher margin. Next one's an interesting one. YSL vintage quarter zip. Basically, picked this one up in the charity shop on the way home, and basically, I got a tip at work. Someone tipped me £10, so I thought, let me see what I can get in the charity shop with it. So I went into the charity shop and I come across this YSL vintage quarter zip, and it was £15. So I just had to put a £5 towards it. So pretty much, I only paid a £5 for it, including the other £10, obviously. And that sold for £80. I took an offer, £80. So really, you're looking at £5 into £80. They're the profit margins that I like. They're the ones that you want to look out for. And then some PRM jeans, never heard of them, make, brand new with labels, sold them for £8. And I got them for free, so can't really complain with that. £8 in my pocket, all profit. And the rice slip video, if any of you remember watching, you repeat watchers, and if you're new to the channel, do head over to the rice slip video and you actually see me picking this item up in the charity shop because I've got some footage on there. Dow of Norway jumper, bought for £10, flipped yesterday evening for £100. So £90 profit in that. So it's really, really good profit. Another one, I've got this one free as well in the bag of clothes. I keep waving that pen around, don't I? Let me put that down. Barber coat. It's like I think it's called a pea coat, barber pea coat. That was free in the bag of clothes that I got and sold it on eBay. That's my only eBay sale out of all these, to be fair, for $89.99 plus postage. I always add postage onto my eBay because obviously otherwise I have to pay to it and it eats away into my profit. And the last sale, Patagonia half zip. I showed you in one of the other videos as well. Picked it up for £10 from the charity shop. Took an offer, I think yesterday, yeah, for £40. So that is all the sales that I've been at this week. And to be fair, I've not really been listing consistently this week, to be fair. So I'm quite pleased with the sales that have come in. On an overall now, we have, so all them items there sold together of a total of £443.99. So there's some good money there. And adding up all what I paid for the items, including the ones on Vinted with the buyer protection, the shipping and all that, come to £83.21. So this week we made a profit of 360.78p. So I'm quite happy with them sales. Not really been getting much out of charity shops this week. I've been a bit fussy and I've been a bit busy with work. So I've not been able to get in them as much as I'd like to. And obviously picking up the stock that I'd like to. So another way to do it is Vinted. So I've sniped a few pairs of crepes skinnies here. So I'm going to show you what I actually picked up off Vinted. Starting with, well, some of these are going to need a clean, but obviously, you know, some from my cleaning videos, I like doing it, and also I can make some content out of them. So let's get into it. The first pair I picked up is a pair of Nike suede Air Forces, size 8. Like I said to you on my other videos, my trainers I normally like to pick up from 8 and above because it's a stronger seller, the bigger the size. So yeah, these are going to need a good old clean on the suede and on the bottoms, but yeah, so I picked them up for £5.95. And the prices that I'm going to tell you is buyer's protection fee and shipping included. So £5.95. Once they cleaned up, I'm hoping to get between, I don't know, £25. Next up, we have a bundle here. We have the Air Jordan 1 lows. These are a bundle. I've got these and another pair. We'll get into them in a sec. These are going to get cleaned as well. So they're a bit dusty and a bit dirty around the midsoles here, as you can see, and the backs. But these are actually really, really nice. So I paid for this bundle for 2 pairs, including postage and buyer's protection fee, for, sorry, I've just got my notepad here, £39.94. I'm not sure on the return I'm going to get on these, to be honest with you, but we're going to aim higher. We're going to see how they come up clean, but when they come up clean, we're going to aim maybe between 40 and 45 on this pair. And the second pair, look, I didn't even notice this. I've just seen it now, actually. Look, these trainers, I've never even heard of these before, to be fair. They're Adidas Pharrell Williams. So it's a collab that Adidas done. So if you can see there on the box, I don't know, that's on the camera. But yeah, it's saying that they were £219.95. But obviously they've been in the sale for £119.95. And yeah, so I think we can do pretty well with these if they come up clean, which I'm sure they will. They're very, very different. I don't know if any of you guys, let me know down in the comments if you knew about these or if you ever seen them. But look, can you see this bit here? I thought it was damaged. It's not. That's how it's meant to be. And also they come with 3 different laces. So I'm not sure what I'll be aiming for these. I'm seeing that price on the side, depending on how clean they come up. Maybe 40 to 45 again on those. They're very, very different. Inside they've got like, it says like, yeah, I don't know. Can you see in there? It's just a bougie pair of trainers. But I'm happy with that little bundle. Hopefully get some profit out of that. Moving on to Nike Reacts. Oh, sold a little pair of these a little while ago. They were my own pair, and they was in really bad condition to be fair, and they still sold quite strong. But I just thought the colourway on these are quite different. I think they might be unisex, you know. What size are they? They'll only be an 8 or an up. Yeah, they're an 8. I suppose women can have size 8 feet. So they're maybe like a unisex. But they're nice. I'm hoping I paid, what did I get for them? £9.29. Hoping to reach the 25-30 mark on them Reacts. These are a good snipe, if you want to say. If you know, you know. Nike Vapor Max with the bubble. Look how clean they are. It's not even going to need that much of a, it's literally going to be a baby wipe. It's going to be not too much. Bubbles, perfect. She said actually, she put them up, they're listed for about, I don't know, a couple of minutes. And I was like, I'm surprised they hadn't sold yet. She had them up for 15. I just sent an offer of a tenner and I thought, well, they're probably going to go. She accepted it, so I paid straight away, then messaged and said, oh, the bubble's fine. Because on Vapor Max, when you buy these, always make sure that, because the first thing to go on these is the bubble, because of the tread on the bottom. People love to wear these into the ground because of the price of them. I think they're like 170, 180 brand new. And she said these have been worn once. So I'm gonna ask for a premium on these. I'm gonna be asking between 50 and 60 pound maybe, because they look brand new. Or if any of you in the video like them, I'm sure we can work out a deal. But you've got to be subscribed. Right, a couple of parcels I picked up a minute ago. I've not even opened them yet, so I thought we could open them together. First of all, we're starting with, I think this is a barber jacket. This was listed at, what was it listed at? I think it was £10. What did I pay you? Yeah, and I sent an offer, and altogether it comes to £9.49. But it's gonna need a little bit of, TLC. But barber, like you see in the sales, what I sold this week, $89.99 for a barber jacket. So if you can get them cheap enough, then pick them up. But yeah, barber jackets always sell well, even in bad condition to be fair. I sold a couple of them. And this is an XL, such a strong size. That's lovely. Lovely to sell anyway. Let's try it on. Well too big for me, but that's a really nice jacket. Yeah. Yeah, paid £9, like I said, £9.49 for it. And I'm gonna aim, let me just do some checks on it. There's no rips or marks. I'm really happy with that to be fair. I thought it was gonna come and it's gonna be in a lot worse condition. Because it was listed as leather, but it don't feel like leather. Let's have a look. Oh, 100% leather / suede. Jeez, specialist cleaning only. Yeah, I'm gonna ask for a premium on that. I'm gonna list that at probably £60 maybe on eBay. But yeah, happy with that. Moving on to some more trainers. To be fair, this packing for Vinted was quite well. Honestly, I picked up them shoes there in the week from the impost locker, and they were in the impost locker open. I might put the video in and I'll show you it. It's crazy. I'll put it on my Instagram story. But yeah, man, if you guys ain't following on Instagram, head over to them. It's the links in the comments down below or on my homepage. So yeah, drop me a follow on Instagram. You get to see all that behind the scenes and stuff of YouTube and other stuff, maybe. But yeah, picked up a pair of mallets. Mallet seems to sell pretty well, but they bearing in mind they do definitely need a bit of TLC. Oh, they're not that bad. What's going on there with that sole? Hey, they're not bad at all, are they? But can you see on the mesh there? It's got like all like drink has been spilt on it, and then all in the toe box there. But you listen, man, we'll get them looking new, 100%. And what I pay for them? £13.69. And let me just show you. They got the price on the box there. Look, £165. £165 brand new. If we can get them looking new again, I'm going to be asking for at least £50, £50 to £60, but who knows? But they are all everything that's I've brought off Vinted this week. I have got a couple of bits upstairs actually, a couple of bits from the charity shop. Let me just go and grab them. Sorry about that. We are back. Right. What I picked up from the charity shop? Yeah, just 2 items this week from the charity shop. I've been in a few, but been fussy, like I said. This one here, in the sale, £4. Hugo Boss blazer. Hugo Boss. Yeah, £4. You can't go wrong. It's got a little mark on the back here, but that is a minor mark. That's going to easily come out. But yeah, little blazer jacket for £4. I've not even checked the comps on them, but I'm guessing there's at least £30 in that, surely, from £4. So yeah, I picked up that. And these, I know I always say that I pick up 8 and above, but these are tiny. Size UK 4.5. The only reason I did pick these up is because of what they are. The Nike Dunks, and receipts in there. That's for the blazer. Yeah, I paid £8.99 from Oxfam. Oxfam's always overpriced in my eyes for some of their, for what they sell. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Yeah, they're from 2007. But with Dunks, depending on what ones they are, they do sell. Like if you head over to StockX and you go on there and you look at some of the smaller sizes with the Dunks and the newer Nike trainers that come out, some of them are priced really, really high. And these are from 2007. Not quite vintage, but they're still really old. Things have to be over 20 years and over for it to be vintage. So in 2027, these will be vintage. But you've got a couple of years yet. But yeah, they'll come up really clean. I just wanted to clean them and then get them on eBay and then stick them on bids. But they're really good. They're really, well, not good. They're really nice. They're really nice. Yeah. So that's all my pickups. There will be a cleaning video out this week at some point. Maybe like Wednesday, Thursday or something like that. It's going to be a bad one. Well, not bad as in like the video, it's in bad as in to clean. Air Force Ones. Look at the state of them. They are horrendous. So there's going to be a cleaning video out and we're going to see how clean we can actually get these with the products that I got. So do stay tuned this week to find out how clean we get them and how we do it. On my channel, I focus mainly on footwear and clothing, mainly footwear, I'd say. I do pick up the odd, maybe board game, DVD player, Freeview box, backpacks, bags, hats, but my knowledge is more in clothing and trainers, as you can tell. So if you are interested in that, please do subscribe. Subscribe anyway, it helps the channel grow. Please like, comment, share, hit the bell for the notifications for that cleaning video, all that good stuff. I appreciate everyone. We're still going to try and aim for 500 subscribers by the end of the year. I really appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you in the next one.